So it's that time of the year. Most important and one of the most biggest tech conferences is happening now. CES. It's a very, very big tech conference that happens in Las Vegas, and there's like a lot of new tech, a lot of interesting tech, and just a lot of tech that I'm gonna be reviewing today. Some of this is like super futuristic or like super like useful, but CES contains a lot of tech, and today I'm just gonna be like summing up 10 of the most important and like the best tech I feel like in their category. Not the best, but I feel like the most useful, most interesting, and just the most reasonable. It's not something like crazy, not something crazy expensive. So without further ado, the first one for my list is the LG 27-inch RGB display. Very nice display. It's kind of like a monitor, you could say. The overall is just very, very nice. OLED monitors are already very, very good, but this RGB lighting just takes it to a new level, makes reading text really easy, and just overall, the display looks more colorful, more vibrant, and sometimes even more brighter. And this monitor, along with this nice RGB lighting, also has just amazing specs. It can run 4K at 240 Hz, and if you need that extra bump in just like hertz, if you need some more FPS, you can change the resolution a little bit lower, just lower it to 180p, and it'll bring up just the FPS rate to 420. So this monitor is like a beast. If you're doing competitive gaming, this is probably the one you want, since 240 is enough for like a lot of games, and along with that you can also get 4K and just nice vibrant colors and everything. So amazing display, which also peaks at 1000 nits, which is more than enough for like any monitor. So for number 2, it's my TCL SQD mini LED TV. I know, long name sounds kind of weird, but you can just call it a super TV. It's extremely bright at 10,000 nits, and they're also focusing a lot on the color. They have quantum dots, and they're also using their ultra color filter. And just like the monitor, it's really high price, but if your like living room is really bright, or you just want a nice like TV for a theater room or something, this is definitely the theater to get. Very bright, very nice colors, overall great TV. So definitely this probably is best on the TV's list. Looks very nice, and it's not something absolutely insane like $20,000, $30,000 TV or something. And for my best laptop, it's probably the Intel Series 3 Panther Lake. Intel's laptop is basically focused on everything, efficiency, also having performance, but CES was big about AI, and they also have a lot of AI built into it. Overall, not the best laptop, does not have the best specs, but it gets basically everything covered. It has very good efficiency, good battery, also very good specs, and has a ton of AI in it, which a lot of companies are looking for, a lot of people are looking for, and AI is going to be very, very big in like coming years. So Intel's already into it, their laptop's already into it, laptop already has AI, and a lot of people want AI these days. So I think this is probably one of the best and one of the most reasonable laptops. So number 4 is definitely one of my favorites. It's like a keyboard, regular keyboard which you type on. This connected to your computer and everything. But it actually has the computer inside it, and it also has like extra accessories like Steam Decks and stuff like that included in it. So it's a crazy keyboard that's like connected to content creators. They can use it, they can use the Steam Deck, and also use the keyboard with the computer. But just one downside is that you do need an external display. Like you could use probably like a monitor or something, or you could use a TV. You could probably connect it up to your TV. You just need a display, since the keyboard and the computer is already in the keyboard itself. And definitely one of my favorites. It's a very interesting idea, very cool thing to do. I think it's gonna be very useful for like everyday people. If they have like a monitor, you don't need a whole computer or anything, and then also a keyboard. It can also be very useful for like content creators, since you can set like different stuff, different knobs and like buttons on the Steam Deck to do like different stuff, like mute the mic, turn the camera, stuff like that. It's very high tech. And Corsair says it'll be rolling out later this month for around like $350 to $400. So it's not going to be super high-end computer, but you have your computer built into there along with the Steam Deck. And this is probably the best like gaming product. It's the MSI RTX 590 Lightning Z. Just an absolute monster. Not too much like specs by it right now, but it has insane specs and it's definitely rivaling GPUs like Nvidia's, and it's just an insane GPU that many gamers could and probably will buy if they're looking for competitive gaming and just overall just an amazing GPU that probably will top out Nvidia's GPUs. The best robot is definitely Roborock Saros Rover. Just absolute beast. It's like amazing at vacuuming, has mopping built in too. And then also it can climb stairs, so it can literally take vacuuming to a new level. It can go to the next level, go downstairs. It can basically clean your entire house. It can clean carpet, floors, and clean your garage, do almost everything along with mopping. So it's probably not expected to hit retail anytime soon. No price on it. It was just introduced to CES. But if it does go public and go out to the market, it'll be amazing, and I bet many people will want this. The best health tech is probably the Withings body scan. It's a very futuristic type of thing. It's definitely like a very futuristic thing. It's definitely what CES is like looking for, but it's basically like a body scan. You could go inside it. It's like this tube kind of thing, definitely like futuristic, and it could scan your body for like just diseases and like any sicknesses that you have. It's a very futuristic idea. It's gonna be very expensive, but it's like kind of the tech that makes you live longer, and it wants to spot like diseases or sicknesses or anything you have inside your body before the symptoms come. This is not gonna be for like just normal like sicknesses like the flu and stuff, but definitely something more long term. Or you could use it for like to check for broken bones or anything. Probably it will come with x-rays. So definitely a nice health tech that is definitely very futuristic, but also very useful. And one of the best and most surprising pieces of tech is definitely the Lenovo Legion Pro rollable. It's just like a Lenovo Legion Pro, kind of like a monitor, but it's rollable. You can like change kind of its shape. It can become an ultra wide. You can roll it out. You can become like curved. You can become just a regular monitor, straight, but just definitely like very customizable. You can change the size. It's like a rollable monitor. It's just insane monitor, very, very cool concept, and maybe it will come out too, which would be insane. But this is definitely the type of monitor which is like futuristic, and that should be displayed at like CES. But this definitely stole the show. It's an amazing monitor and definitely futuristic. But just overall amazing CES show. I can definitely see progress of like AI and like just progress of screens. The screens are getting smarter, robots are getting smarter, screens are getting more like flexible, just everything. And whatever you saw at CES like 5 years ago is probably reality right now. And just overall tech is advancing a lot, especially AI. So that's a wrap for today. CES was definitely not a disappointment. Very cool, very nice. Maybe I'll go in person one day. But comment down your favorite for this list. Just subscribe and like if you like this content. And I'll see you next one. Bye for now. YouTube Pro out.